Hi there, back with another video review, and today I will be comparing these Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Well, the one on the left is made by Majorette, while the one on the right, the purple one, is made by Hot Wheels. So yeah, let's just start the comparison from the front. So in terms of the front profile of these two models, well, what I do like about the headlamps used on these two models is that both Majorette and Hot Wheels have actually given them plastic headlamps instead of instead of painting them. So well, in terms of the details, I would have to actually give credit to Majorette because it does have just that additional detail inside of it. And then looking at the logo. So yeah, so looking at the logo, well, again, Majorette has the better details. As you can see, the Porsche badge is clearly defined. Looks much sharper than the one placed on the Hot Wheels version. Yeah, I mean, for the Hot Wheels one, I'm not sure if you noticed, but for the logo or the badge, they've actually placed it on top of a. I mean, it has that 3D effect, but it's yeah, I mean that's the only cool feature on the logo. And then taking a look at the grills at the bottom. So with the Hot Wheels version, this one over here, actually it has a much better detail on the grill at the bottom there. As you can see, it has that grill effect compared to the Majorette, which is just a blank plastic slab. And then just lifting these two models up. So, well, in terms of the hood, again, the Majorette one wins because it has that additional, accent, or I believe this is actually to represent the front intake, but it's just painted on. Oh, I forgot to mention, yes, there is a slight size difference between the Majorette and the Hot Wheels version, because the Majorette one, well, if I'm not mistaken, is actually made in the 159 scale compared to the Hot Wheels, which is in the I believe the standard 1/64 scale. Anyway, let's just move on to the side. So in terms of the side profile, well, with the Majorette one, it does come with some nice temples or decals. As you can see on the side, you have the the GT3 RS decal on the side, which is placed very nicely. And well, in terms of the intake at the side, well, with the Hot Wheels one, I do like that they've actually placed some effort in putting in a dent in there to represent the intake. Whereas with the Majorette one, this white one over here, it's just a black paint. And well, if we look at the wheels, so well, with the Hot Wheels one, yes, it does look unrealistic, but I actually quite like it. And then moving on to the back. So again, in terms of the details, Majorette wins. As you can see, they've got the GT3 RS print stated over there, centered quite nicely. But the tail lamps, it's just painted on. It's not the same, with the headlamps where they actually used plastic headlamps. So quite disappointed with that. And then this is the spoiler. It's quite raised And well, with the Hot Wheels, no red paint on the tail lamps, so pretty bumped. And well, with the in terms of the spoiler, it's not as high as the one on the Majorette. So I'm just going to lift both of these up a little bit. And now let's move on to the base. So in terms of the base, well, with the Hot Wheels version, you do get some some nice details right over here. Whereas with the Majorette one, it's just the standard base. You know, the one that comes with their scale, the logo, the Made in Thailand print. And moving on to the top profile. So, well, I mean, both of them are pretty nice when you look at it from the top. Well then, overall, Majorette is definitely the clear winner. I mean, if in terms of the details, even the paint work, yeah, I mean, obviously it wins this comparison. But well, for me personally, I quite like the Hot Wheels version. I'm not sure. It could be that you know because of the wheels, maybe in terms of the shape. It's a bit hard to tell, but you know, my heart is telling me the Hot Wheels one is the better looking one. I also forgot to mention with the Majorette models, it does come with an opening feature, which is the doors. So just to show you guys how the interior looks like. So yeah, just going back to the my analysis. I mean, yeah, I do like the Hot Wheels one. Yeah, but I do have to point out in terms of the pricing. Well, here in Malaysia, Hot Wheels costs close to 10 ringgit, whereas the Majorette version costs more than double the price. So yeah, you could say that the details, you get better details if you pay more. But what I'm trying to say is that the Hot Wheels one is not bad. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.